Our first reader tonight is Vivian Mary Carroll, Cherokee Nation. Vivian retired from 23 years of service with the Superior Court of Sacramento County, relocated from California to New Mexico, and received her BFA and MFA, both in creative writing, from the Institute of American Indian Arts. Her work appears in Yellow Medicine Review, Tribal College Journal, the New Limestone Review, Taos Journal of Poetry, Non-White and Woman, 131 Micro-Essays on Being in the World, New Mexico Poetry Anthology 2023, and PopMatters. Her poetry has been nominated for a Pushcart Prize. She is also a featured reader in Taos Poetry in Motion, a film by former Taos Poet Laureate Joshua Concha. Vivian's debut poetry collection is called Leaves Scrapbook and is available through CasaUracaPress.com bookstore, and we will put that in the chat. Please welcome Vivian Carroll.
Hi. In honor of Women's History Month or Herstory Month, I have woven together a selection to tell a story about a strong, supportive woman, a mother, and whose daughter, learning through observation, harvests same strength, becomes fearless without regret in the choice makes in her own life. My first poem is called Slow Fall Flute Song. I came this way, veiled eyes newly open, a sky babe tucked in a left hand slipping through the Milky Way, fresh stars whistling a feathered flute song. My first smile, a soft gasp, spotting raven thermal gliding above silver water, glistening with flying fish, and thunder, corn pollen raining yellow, raven's shiny eye, black wings, greenhouse rising to greet a yellow bone, a hollow bone, heaven lullaby, delivered beyond a topaz moat onto a mound of corn. I sleep and sprout, raven downdraft feather confetti fall. Quercus, which is Latin for oak. A long American car brakes near the shade of a dark oak where we wait. I pull straight like my mother, shoulders back, eyes forward. Lowering my lashes, I make the little market across the two-lane road shiver like mirage heat. From a roll-down window, a blurry man in a damp shirt tells us the bus to town won't come for a long while. My mother doesn't answer. She read the bus schedule. The man drives away. I am 6. I've experienced kindergarten. I pretend we weren't sprayed with words about savages standing too long in the sun to know it's good for them. My mother stands strong. I raise myself higher in proud likeness. Falling from a sea of stars. 6 feet from the ground in light blue leotard and white tights, I glide along tightrope. Focus not where you're standing, but on you're walking toward. Without fear, I grasp thin memories of childhood, living outside my body, head buoyant on calm seas. I see her, 9 years old, colt legs, plaid dress from Sears, black and white saddle Oxford's white sock. I search key to unlock our separation. Hear an answer in Debussy's Arabesque #1. Tomita's synthesizer whistles. Violins sweep backwards, fanning out like broken-in playing cards. Through a warp 5, weightless, marrow dissolves into glitter. Chocolate sauce dribbles over French custard ice cream. Third eyelid filters iridescent forests of frozen stars. I start swimming down through a lake of funhouse mirrors. Take my hand, she calls, reaching across mist. A loose grosgrain ribbon unleashes wavy hair. Eidolon, Sprite, missing left-handed self. A ride, please, around and around Milky Way's carrot. Her laughter sparkles like mountain snowmelt. rippling over a granite stream bed, tickling spears of willow branches. 2 steps away, the dismount platform waits. Shall we? Asks. Oh, yes, I answer. Arms upraised, we style and bow, then tumble head first. Water splash blue without bubbles. Straw Boys. I pedal in two-wheeler, fat 24-inch tires, squish July's hot tar and gravel road. Ahead, my sister, her slender capri legs pump narrow tires faster. Sprawl chain, speed, snaps and jerks, the beaded coin purse dangling from a leather strap around her wrist. She knows I can't catch up. My handlebars edge a field of blazing wheat, buckling in summer's breeze. Inside swaying heads, ripe kernels chatter like red-eyed cicadas. Sister's bike shudders past bare limb peach trees, jets down a dirt shortcut toward PopMatters Market. I shove my rear pedal down, braking, front tire kissing black and white high tops stretched across a dry ditch. Elmer squints pale eyes behind wireframe lenses. 6 years earlier, we rode the same squat yellow bus to kindergarten. How you been? I asked. Inside a gimme shelter t-shirt, one knobby shoulder bobs like a red apple in water. He lifts a dented beer can, litter from a passing car. Wheat straw pokes out a church key bite. The taste is warm, amber. At the kitchen table, I clip an obit from the Daily Journal, detailing the death of Elmer's Marine brother in a faraway place called Quezon. I show it to my mother. She nods, says nothing about the sourdough scent of beer wafting like flies around my hair. One knee bloody, sister slams the door, hollers how I left her waiting at the market. On her way home, a dusty pickup truck had crept up behind her, blaring its horn inches away from her red reflector. Sister tumbled to the blacktop, bike basket mangled, bread flattened, milk carton contents spreading white. Hay and straw sifted from the passing bed, the driver's laughter also scattering down the road. I stand behind my as she inspects sister's knee. No one mentions her crush on the young driver or shares news of his recent enlistment. My stomach slips, realizing I sister's rage now, then her racked tears when she'll read a future list of war dead. Writing after a white movie, my mother waves from a white horse. She could be Georgia O'Keeffe astride a Harley. Naming me after a bird and flower, she sprinkled atlas on my eyes, left blank pages for me to paint. A sunset journey pulls her away. Tracing routes, I drive east. Roadside, dry daisies nod. Thistle spikes bloom shadows across rusted rails. A red-winged blackbird's three-pitch song trills. Time to stop, time to stop. Fireflies garland indigo skies. Nautilus curved. My mother sleeps on a birch bark bed. At dawn, I throttle through pale pink, music hubbing around an old 8-track. Chevelle tires spin, clomp, gallop. Hooves scoop out dust trails. Hunched to horsehide, I ride bareback, wind rippling a white mane. Spacious skies. Trailing Willie Nelson courthouse workmates map north to rainy Puyallup. Lime green VW bug skates highways to fairgrounds where outlaw country gals hunker on wet concert chairs, draped garbage bag black. Pacific beach morning, patterned by ebbing waves, 2 gals search for sand dollars. No white doves soar from empty skeletal pates. Bumping air, pelicans scoop frayed mist. Kelp strands die entangled. Upriver, paper mill fumes blot feathery ghosts, winging a flyway home. Waves peak, sink, bend Earth's horizon, jockey garbage to shores. Buckled in flight, one gal cushions $6 screwed in a green mason jar. The other tracks Willie's tour bus, hungry for more French fried exhaust. Eyes of a designated roller. Celebrating Independence Day, Summer Theater's tech crew spits watermelon seeds into Pacific mist. From scrap lumber frames, Catherine wheels whirl yellow sparks into the night's chill. Trundled onto a fog-dampened lawn, Lady Liberty and an upright piano warm the night, blessing America. Running late the morning after, I scored 24 of Peg's fresh French crullers, an offering to cut short the costume shop manager's tongue clicking. Above the corkboard, the conservatory's clock, hour hand, flings itself towards 9 a.m. I scribble my initials onto the day's sign-in sheet. An office runner's hand yanks away the list. Snatching a black-edged invitation off the board, I hustle from building to building, pink pastry box, wafting sugar aroma. Invitation. Another opening night cast party, begging a hot box girl's special service. Party. Leading lady picks her molar, sucks a second knuckle into red gloss mouth, pout smeared with ranch dressing. Bare-chested bouncer, head topped by a bellhop's monkey hat, ejects non-theatrical gatecrasher. Two male dancers hold themselves into a busy coat closet, closing and unlatching door behind them. From a sequined bib pocket, I extract zigzag papers, display my praise-sung rolling talent. Tight sticks of Acapulco gold mixed with heady oregano and catnip. Deer and dragonfly. Hilltop green al fresco dinner done. I escape chatter of big souls, sit beneath umbrella leaves, coax my black answer machine to end his underbed sulking. His head gash did not stitch in perfect line. It's he mused. A dragonfly just landed on you, a fellow student calls. I think it means good luck. I might fly home early, I tell my cat. Hillside grasses whisper, tall blades kiss a silent deer older. Cinder block gray like the low fence guarding her trail, the doe sinks each hoof into uphill tracks. Yellow sun still shines. A good omen, a poet's red lips pronounce. Dark eyes soak into me, probe palm lines, decipher skulls. Send me your poems, she says. Answer machine again. Watch as two dragonflies carry the fringe of the poet's trailing skull. Stillness of remembering. Gold braidings from a toreador's cape. Threads drift soft from a sixth-floor balcony, dissolve in headlights, blaring sequins and lame. At midnight, cardboard models, draped in wine-stained silk blouses, step from toe-pinching glass slippers, slide earnings into curbside meters. Cruising, we see our clavicles shining white in neon window visions. We ache to match the Grauman cement shoe prints. Don's toreador bows, offers the waltz, a shot of peach schnapps. We toast to those who exchange letters. Scrapbook pages rarely turned, newsprints, dots, photo dated, some bright fireflies, some tarnished stars. Concert reviews taped from behind. Headlines fresh, not yellow. Celeb faces, collages, fashion trends, never sewn, never worn. Person I never was. Who I was. Sister's cool shoes slipped on. 35-cent bus fare to town. Mercury falling. Memories. Instamatic squares. Brick auditorium background. Brit band images with bubblegum card trading values. Tugged by a jingle-jangle guitar song, I'm sucked through a galaxy as black as empty scrapbook pages. I watch a setting sun, Brush gold on tree leaves, burnish red the breasts of cranes, lying beneath a crescent moon. I wave as one crane peels from chevron lines, turns north to find the heartmate not gliding beside him. Thank you.